the Town of Pownal Sewer Commission Board meeting, the 27th at 6:05 PM. Okay, we need to approve the agenda. 1, call to order. 2, non-residential sewer allocation and connection application for 264-3 Route 7 Wellsmith LLC. Approval of the final allocation applications. 4, discussion of the yearly allowable sewer decommissions. 5, approval of the sewer decommissions. 6, discuss of drainage system in the MHPs. 7, approve of letter regarding drainage in MHPs. 8, public comment. 9, adjournment. Can I entertain a motion to approve the agenda?
Second.
Any further discussion? Ron?
Aye.
Mike?
Aye.
Bob?
Aye.
Jamie?
Aye.
Angie, I. Stop your nonsense. All right, non-residential sewer allocation and connection application for 2643 Route 7 Wells Smith. All right,
I have not yet received that application. I'm
sorry, go ahead, Darcy.
Yeah, I haven't received that completed application as of yet. I've given Dana all the information that she needs to proceed. I am just waiting for that. And if I do receive it, I would probably just ask for a special meeting to approve that at that time.
Okay,
Sounds like a plan.
does anybody else have a problem with that?
Megan, didn't they send that to us, that allocation, and the application from Wellsmith?
But it was incomplete as far,
Right.
It was incomplete.
Complete and-
Okay.
yeah,
Okay, I didn't
yeah.
know that.
Isn't that correct, Darcy?
That is correct. It was incomplete.
Okay,
I'm sorry, Darcy. I thought they had sent it and I didn't realize it was incomplete.
they did send it and it was incomplete. And then Darcy, you sent them all the information to fill out, correct?
It wasn't filled out completely. It was emailed to the board. The fees were not included. And also I needed some more information on their drawing. I emailed all of that information to the owner and was very specific on what we would need with the application, where it should be submitted, reviewed, and the approval process.
Okay,
So I'm just waiting at this point.
do we need a motion to table that or are we good just to move along?
I think we're just good to move
Okay.
on.
Number 3, approval of final allocation application attached was ready for the board signature. Did everybody read it?
Yes, so
Darcy, are you still there?
yeah, I am. This is for a new residential connection on North Pownal Road. Went very smoothly, provided me with very detailed drawings, and he will be connecting to a stub. I think this is going to go very smoothly. So I'd like to approve his allocation this evening. He can submit to the state and move forward with his plans. I would ask for the application 18F to be approved for a property located at 117 North Pownal Road.
Make a motion, we approve it.
Second.
Any further discussion?
Isn't there a time on this stuff, Darcy?
Yes, this application will be good up to 3 years. If they start construction within the first year, he intends to build by the end of the year. So I think this one's going to move very quickly.
Just curious, just asking a question.
Yes, Ron, I'm hoping to have this EU on the books by the end of the year.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Any other questions for Darcy? So I have a motion and a second. Everybody good? Ronnie,
All right,
Mike,
Aye.
Bob,
Aye.
Jamie,
Aye.
Angie, I. 4, discussion of yearly allowable sewer decommissions. So right now,
Yes.
it's 3 years, correct, and you want to move it to 5?
Yes, and Ronnie knows all about this, but back in 2008, we had set this at 3 per year because we had a very tight budget that we were working with. And we wanted to make sure that we did not have a huge amount of decommissions happen all at once, which would have a negative impact on the O&M budget. We still don't want that to happen. So we still need to maintain a set cap. What I feel like we can do now in 2021 is increase that to 5 per year with a 3-year cap, a total of 3 cap for mobile home parks. This would allow 2 other for residentials if they wanted to decommission. I asked specifically because I've run into this year where I've had 3 approvals for a mobile home park. And I have 2 other individuals who are wishing to decommission. And I feel that we can accommodate them.
Okay,
Sounds fair anyways. That way one entity doesn't wipe out all the.
Right, but so Darcy, I have a question. So in that formula, can you hear me okay?
I can.
So in that formula, because we had talked about it, if we had 3 private decommissions in a calendar year, would that in turn only allow 2 at a mobile home park?
Correct.
Okay, so it's a total of 5, up to 3 for a mobile home park, but if 4 residential places wanted to decommission, then there would only be 1 in a mobile home park, so it's still only a total of 5.
Correct.
Okay, no, that's fine. I just wanted to be clear on that. I thought that, but I just wanted to make sure. Thank you.
Yes, that was worth the clarification.
okay, so can I entertain a motion?
I'll make a motion that we allow a total maximum of 5 decommissions per year. Darcy, is that fiscal year or calendar year?
Calendar year.
Okay.
Just because of the building season, Mike, we allow the decommissions to happen between the spring and fall months. So the calendar year is a better basis
Yeah,
for the count.
I wanted to put it into my motion. That's all. I just wanted to make sure I put a year in. So
Sure.
allow up to 5 decommissions per calendar year on our water treatment facility.
No more than 3.
Capped for.
And
mobile
no
home
more
park.
than 3 per mobile home park in a calendar year.
Second.
Okay, any other discussion? Ronnie,
Aye.
Mike,
Aye.
Bob, Jamie,
Aye.
Angie, I. All right, 5, approval of sewer decommission.
Right, so on the heel of that, I did mention I have the 2 residentials that are wishing to decommission. Both have essentially been returned to nature already. One is located on Route 7, and that would be application 5D. And the other is located on Route 346, and that would be application 6D. So I would ask for a building sewer decommission application approval for application number 5D for property located at 2780 US Route 7.
So moved. Can I have a second?
Second.
Any further discussion? Ronnie,
Aye.
Mike,
Aye.
Bob, Jamie,
Aye.
Angie, I.
And a approval for a building sewer decommission application number 6D for property located at 3679 Route 346.
So moved. Can I have a second? Any further discussion? Ronnie?
That was 3679, correct?
Correct.
Yes.
Aye.
Mike?
Aye.
Bob?
Aye.
Jamie?
Aye.
Angie, I. Okay, going on to number 6, discussions of drainage system in the MHPs. Did everybody read the letter? I did.
Yeah, so we definitely have some plugged drainage down in those areas. In the past, what we've done is sent letters to the owners and they correct the problem. And I hope that it just goes as smooth as that.
Okay. Do you need an approval from us to send a letter, or are you good with just
I
sending?
would just like it to be in the meeting minutes that yes, you approve sending the letters and have Angie sign them, and I'll take it from there.
Okay, so can I entertain a motion?
Make a motion that we send a letter to
It's both of them.
Mobile home park.
mobile home parks, referring to their drainage that needs to be rectified.
Can I have a second?
Well, I'll second it. We're gonna open the discussion.
All right, yep. Any discussion?
So Darcy, is it just in the mobile home parks, or should we broaden that for you in the future, any drainage problems?
I would definitely appreciate that, Mike, because you never know when that is going to happen in other areas that may have a negative effect on our sewer system.
Well, that's what my concern was, because we do have some other low-lying areas. And I would think if we give you a blanket at this point, then we shouldn't have to come back and revisit it if we had a problem somewhere else.
I appreciate that. And yes, I would like that very much. That would be appreciated.
And the motion that if our I think
Sewer operator.
yes.
Is that okay? The
Yeah.
word for her
Su-
sewer
yeah,
operator?
that's fine. Sewer,
What else you want?
Sewer
Wastewater treatment.
yeah,
facility.
thank
There
you.
you
That's
go.
what I was looking.
Sounds a little better than sewer
Facility-
operator. Okay?
Authorization to send written letters to entities as far as drainage issues for our sewer
No
system.
drainage
and-
is supposed to go in the sewer system.
So I have,
Period.
I have a question,
No
Darcy.
drainage.
Correct, Ronnie. That is correct, Ronnie. Right.
So I have a question. I know that they pay for their sewer and all that stuff, but when there's a problem like what happened down there and you had to replace a motor, are they charged anything extra because of it?
Right. At this point in time, we have not done that. And I think that the way to move forward with this would be to request that the drainage be cleaned and kept clean, and perhaps shown a maintenance schedule on a regular basis is where I'm going with that, so that this doesn't happen again in the future. I'd like to do it in a positive way from this, to start here now and say, okay, from tonight's meeting going forward, we just need to make sure that that remains clean and that you're being diligent about it, rather than go another route, if that makes sense.
Okay, I was just asking the question because I didn't know. If this
Yes,
just happened or something that occurs occasionally.
right. And it happens more often than we would like it to, because it's not being maintained properly. So we need to we need to make sure that that is continue to happen. And I think Mike's motion makes it even more effective, in that if I were to drive down 2 weeks after it was cleaned and see that it needs to be cleaned, I can just go ahead and make that call the owner and say, you have another problem, you need to get down here right away. So, once again, Mike, that was definitely a good suggestion.
I was just trying to make it easy for you, so you don't have to come back to us,
Every time.
every time.
Right.
Plus, I think at the end of the day, it's gonna make it much more efficient, and we're less apt to have damage
Yes,
timeframe.
very good. Yes. Yes.
Okay, great. So I have a motion on the table. I have a second. Any further discussion? Ronnie,
Aye.
Mike,
Aye.
Bob,
Aye.
Jamie,
Aye.
Angie, I. All right. So we discussed the drainage system of MHP approval of letters. Number 7, so can I have a motion to approve the letters regarding the drainage and the MHPs?
That's what we did.
I thought that's what we just did.
Okay, I thought we were on 6.
Well, I think we put 6 and
7 together, okay.
That's good, it
Anything.
makes 13.
All right,
There's only 9 here. so-
okay, excellent. So I'd like to open for public comment. Is there anybody out there?
Doesn't
Please
look-
raise your hand.
doesn't look like-
Megan, is there anybody out there?
No one's here.
Darcy, do you have anything more to add?
I would just say that I appreciate having Megan and Tim aboard. I think we're working well together and appreciate the board's time tonight.
Thank you, Darcy, and we really have to get together because I still haven't seen the facility.
I know.
All
That's all I have for this evening.
right, thank you so much. Can I entertain a motion for adjourn?
Make a motion to adjourn.
Can I have a second?
Second.
Bonnie,
Aye.
Mike,
Aye.
Bob,
Aye.
Jamie,
Aye.
Angie, I. Thank you very much, Darcy. Have a good night.
You as well. Good evening.